Well, good morning, Proniacs. It's a Miracle Monday morning, and I want to welcome you to 2018 and our goals. How was your first week? Did you already fall off your resolution? And have you decided to go for goals? Because no matter how bad you fall off with your goals, you can always jump back on. You have a set date for yourself, and you can accomplish what you need to in order to get there, but you can always fail, because that is just overcoming the challenges and obstacles that are going to be along the path in order to make you grow or mold you to the person that you want to be that can accomplish those goals. One main point that I have to say about goals, which is the main lesson of today, is what are you willing to give up? Now, the bigger the goals that you have right now for 2018, the more that you're going to have to give up. But I do want to express that it works synergistically, meaning that the things that you give up in order to accomplish these goals you didn't need anyways. They're most likely distractions. I'll give you an example. So for my big goals, I have the Ironman in November. I have family, most importantly, connecting and continually being the best husband that I could be and the best father that I could be. And let's see, the third one would be career-wise. I want to get to 250 doors in property management. So what do I have to give up in order to accomplish these? Well, for the Ironman, what I have to give up is my sleeping in, my mornings, my going to bed a little bit earlier, to the staying up late doing things that I maybe necessarily wouldn't need to do. Maybe giving up television at night, giving up sleeping in the morning, as I already stated. So these are things that I have to give up. The comfort of, working easy, right? I have to work hard in order to accomplish these goals when I'm at the gym, sweating, but when I'm done each day, I feel more comfortable, more satisfied. And I have that passion and desire, knowing that what I just did is moving a step in the right direction towards my goal, right? The achievement. So what's the next one that we're talking about is my connection to family. What do I have to give up in order to be more connected to family? What I am giving up is the idea that I have to be right. Once you give that up, it's a whole lot easier. The idea that you have to be on your own time, right? That you have to cater to yourself, that you have to be right. The third one is career financial, my 250 doors. I have to give up trying to be silent, trying to maybe not speak up and reach out to the people that I need to. So it's not being held back. It's reaching out. It's showing appreciation to the people that have helped you along the way, but also reaching out to your friends and family who want to help you succeed. That's the part that we have to get by. It's like, well, if I'm sending these personal notes or making these phone calls, I'm just causing some sort of more distraction in their life, right? Something that they don't need or being a bother. In reality, if you truly believe in your cause or the things that you're doing in your business, reaching out to them is helping, assisting them in any way that you can in your business. So if you have this mindset, you know that you need to give things up in order to accomplish these goals. And like I said, that comfort, that shyness when you're networking is something that's a distraction to you anyways. When you're done with that meeting, you go and sit in your car by yourself, and maybe you're revisiting that situation, and you say, wow, I wish I would have reached out to that person. Or if I would have connected, who knows what would have happened, right? Maybe they could have introduced you to that wealth manager that had a client with 10 different properties that they needed management. So you never know what could come about when you just connect with others and network. But also in the family, with your wife and with your kids, listen. Don't always have to think you know what they're going to say next or know what their intention is. Listen, and give up the idea that you're going to be right or you're always right. Make them right. most of the time this year and see how that works for you. You'll find that there's a rekindling, a reconnection, and they'll be impressed and engage more with you. And then that last one, just giving up the idea that you can sleep in, that you can be comfortable in the mornings. Develop a routine, your building blocks in the morning and then the evening in order to get to your goals. And you'll find that the synergistic, as we were talking about, those things that you're cutting out of your life or that you're giving up in order to get to these larger goals, you didn't need in the first place, and you didn't even want. You didn't want those housewives of Orange County, or you didn't want that oil riggers, or whatever you watch late at night on Discovery Channel, or even the ESPN. You can listen to that while you're working out if you need to. Right? But I found that if you cut that out of your life, you don't even need it. People will talk about it at work while you're working if you are distracted by that, and you'll find that you'll be up to date with everything you need to know anyway by not even watching the news. I haven't watched the news for 3 years, and it hasn't set me back once. Not once have I ever felt, oh, I'm out of the loop. I don't know what to talk about, right? Because if you talk about somebody else in networking, let's say, ask them how they're doing, your next question is going to be in their answer. And that's the best way to connect with somebody on that networking level or that networking event or wherever you're at. So I hope this helps you today. Like I said, it's not whatever your biggest goal is out there, it's not just thinking, affirming, and visualizing you getting to that goal. It's what are you going to give up? It's the action. What are you going to give up? And you'll find that you'll synergize your life, cutting out the distraction, simplifying in order to streamline yourself to those goals. It's not what I say or do, but the way I assist in making you feel that you're going to remember.